Hi everyone, welcome to my members program. I offer 3 tiers. Tier 1 is monthly predictions with some extra transit analysis videos. Tier 2 has exclusive pickacard readings that I don't post on my main channel. Tier 3 is astrology, remedies, and more esoteric knowledge. And how to heal our planets, how to learn tarot as well, how to start your own YouTube channel. These are some of the videos I've recently posted. So please join our members community. Thank you. Hello pile number 1, welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing what are some of the changes that people are noticing about you lately. So before I get into the reading, there's two things. First, I recently got a comment from someone and they said something about you should do a dedicated video for the guys on the channel. So if you're a guy who watches my channel, what are your suggestions? I'm looking for a topic that would make sense with the rest of my readings that I post. So give me an idea of what sort of reading I can do. Leave down your suggestions. I want to do a dedicated specific video for the boys. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing I want to say, I noticed that a lot of my videos get twice as many views as my subscribers. Most of my readings get more views than my subscribers. So if you watch my videos, please consider subscribing. It's one thing if you don't watch all the videos, but I feel like a lot of people do consistently watch my channel but they're not subscribed. So please subscribe. I want to hit 10k soon, so help me get there. Thank you. Now let's talk about today's reading. This is the card you chose, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to take this one and a few others. We'll look at just the two tarot cards I've pulled. I think, yeah, I've this one and this one. Yeah, only 2 tarot cards today. Let's see. If the reading is short, I might pull out my bigger deck, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So you got 9 of Pentacles. You got Bat. I think Bat also came out in one of the recent videos that I did, or I don't know if it was in a private reading. I could be mixing those up, but I think I recently pulled this card. So if it was from a different reading, I wonder if those people who watch that pile are picking this pile. We have the 9 of is this Wands? I think it's Wands. 9 of Wands in reverse. We have Journey, and we have Coffin. Number 8 reminds me of Scorpio, because this whole thing, Coffin, it's about death and rebirth, which is naturally the energy of Scorpio, transformation. Bat also speaks about transformation. I think one of the keywords was letting go, and I think that period of transition also, making some changes, transforming oneself. So overall with this pile, there is a very specific message. So I don't know how many people will resonate with it, but what I'm seeing here is a lot of you guys picking this pile could have gone through a heartbreak or some sort of a loss, or some major thing happened with you in recent past. Something, maybe a setback happened, or let's say it's not something negative, then still you're trying to make a 180-degree change. There's something about you where you're transforming, you're changing. So people are noticing, wow, that this person's gone through a lot, especially if they're aware of this loss. Some of you, I feel like maybe there was a heartbreak, something to do with your love life. Maybe, I wonder, I don't know, I'll look at the cards later, but I think there was some romantic situation that I was picking up, or let's say you were involved in a situationship, or you had a crush on someone, or something about letting go, something that didn't serve you, so you're kind of changing that. There is that shift in your energy and momentum. That's one thing I'm picking up. Second thing, there could just be a desire to make some changes. If you've been facing some difficulties in the past, there's a big transformative energy that's entering your life. If this message does not resonate, I also get the sense that maybe with this reading today, it could be the energy you're embracing. So if you've been, let's say you've not had any sort of heartbreak or nothing major has happened, things are normal, then maybe a big transformation is coming in your life where things will be changing. It doesn't have to be negative. I'm saying some changes coming up, something, a shift, a momentum change is happening. There's so much here about change and shift. This also more of a resisting type of energy. Nine of Wands is about resistance, being defensive, not being open to stuff, and struggling a little bit, but it's in reverse. So this is a good sign. Whatever stagnancy or restrictions you've been facing in the past, I think those are getting cleared away. There's something here about also intuition. I think some of you feel this intuitive hit also, where you feel like, wow, there is a shift coming up, there's a change coming up. I feel more optimistic. So less of the moody and feeling more bright, happy in your energy. Nine of Pentacles, this is the card that came out for you. We see the fruits here, right? So I think blessings are coming in, especially with money, or just feeling good about yourself. Feeling more grounded also with all this moon sort of energy, even fire to a certain extent. Fire is connected to transformation. We have air, so again not feeling grounded. But with this Nine of Pentacles, this is earth energy, feeling more stable, feeling more grounded, especially with money. I think money could be coming in, some opportunities coming in. You might also be traveling soon. Something about broadening of your horizon. This expansive energy is entering your life. Whenever I look at this card, I think of 9th house Sagittarius energy, because it's naturally connected to travel and long distance travel. And it's ruled by Jupiter. What does Jupiter indicate? Jupiter talks about expansiveness, where we are positive. We think that things will work out in our favor. We're more optimistic about everything in life. So it's that expansive energy where you feel more broad-minded, you feel more optimistic. That dark, heavy energy is getting cleared away. And now you feel like, even here we see the bat is flying. You know, naturally we see the bat hanging upside down or something like that. But here we see the bat is flying away. So making a choice and then going ahead with it. Here also we see movement with journey, right? It's like you're moving forward. Here the person's lying down. The direction is closed off. But they've become grounded and now they're moving forward. That's kind of how I'm reading this. 8th house is also the number connected, 8 number is connected with Saturn. Saturn can talk about delays and restrictions. So I feel like those are getting cleared away. Also, I feel like a lot of you guys picking this pile could have Saturn retrograde, because Saturn is about to go retrograde at the end of this month. So for those of you with Saturn retrograde in your natal chart, you will see some movement, some effects will come in, or what's the word? Some activation happens where now the fruits will come in, because people with retro Saturn, they have to kind of wait when in the transit Saturn goes retrograde. That's when certain things come through. So you have to kind of wait for that period of 4 or 5 months. That's when you will see changes coming in, fruits coming in. So a lot of people might have that retro Saturn picking this pile. And since that activation is happening soon, I feel like you will also be seeing some changes coming in for you. This could also be connected to your work, your money, your finances. Some struggles are getting cleared away and some opportunities are coming in. And you should be traveling more, connecting with more people. That's what I'm seeing so far. This is a good time to make some plans for and make some changes in your life. I think those changes will stick. We have the desert. Again, talking about how there's been maybe that stuck energy, feeling stuck. Maybe feeling deserted by someone. Maybe someone walked out on you, cheated on you, something like that. Some romantic situation didn't work out the way you expected. Also, this image in the back makes me think of an eclipsed sun or the moon. Because it's red, so it's making me think of the sun. So maybe some of you guys have moon conjunct Rahu or Ketu. Rahu is north node of the moon. Ketu is south node of the moon. So you could have Rahu Ketu conjunct either your sun or your moon. That's one placement that I'm seeing here. Or you could have certain planets in Virgo or Pisces, because that's where Rahu and Ketu are transiting right now. So maybe placements in Virgo or Pisces. That's why maybe you're facing some restrictions and some karmic events are happening. Rahu Ketu indicate karma. They also give, sometimes they can give detachment and also confusion. So you don't know what to do in life. Wherever Ketu transits, you're like, I feel detached from this thing. Wherever Rahu transits, you feel confused about that thing. But with this maybe retro Saturn, it's helping you, and now the confusion is getting cleared away and you're seeing some changes, movement in your life. Here we have attachment. So this is why I was picking up this romantic energy, where maybe there was this person or situation you were attached to. We see this what do you call it, this chain. The person is chained, they cannot move. So it's actually giving me 9 of Swords energy as well, but also with the mask, Rahu again. So something you were attached to, and now you're realizing it was not for the good, and you're kind of letting it go. So this is for your highest good. Some change that you're making, letting something go, some person or some habit or some situation that will serve you really well. So this is why I was getting maybe something from your past, a heartbreak or situationship that you're letting go of. Then you'll see some positive results coming in the future. Here also we have travel. So travel and journey, this came out twice. You should definitely be traveling, maybe make some plans to travel soon. That will be in your interest. We also have this card, distorted masculine, number 10. Maybe person with debilitated sun, or anyway, somehow sun could have been prominent with this person. But what I'm seeing here also making me think of Sun and Mars together, Sun Mars conjunction. But anyway, the point of the card is maybe there was again that romantic situation, maybe a person that you were dealing with who was in this distorted masculine energy, and they really affected you emotionally. They I don't know, maybe you face some hurt or pain because of this person. Possibly could be romantic, but could also be something else as well. For some of you, maybe because sun can sometimes represent the father figure. This could even be talking about maybe having issues with your father or some daddy issues. Something like this could be maybe creating some restrictions, but you're clearing this energy away. You're getting rid of this person. Sun and Saturn conjunction also. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about the conjunctions, but what I'm seeing here, a person maybe you were dealing with in the past, especially could be romantic, that was not good for you. Maybe you were confused about the whole situation. You had an attachment, unhealthy attachment to this person, and Rahu could have been playing a part where you felt like you misread the situation, you misread the person and their intentions. You thought they were good for you, but now that mask is getting cleared away and you're realizing, you're seeing things for the way they are. We see the sun coming out here. Here it was eclipsed, and here we see the sun peeking through. So I think this is for the better. What I'm seeing is whatever negative influence was affecting you, you're getting rid of that. And there is this energy of travel, also exploring your options, being more open to new things, and then being self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles energy is connected with being independent, being single, enjoying yourself, enjoying your fruits of labor. Also your fruits of labor coming in. So money, finances are getting better. You're also feeling good on your own. And it's almost like you've been through the healing journey and now you're doing well. You're treating yourself. And you're finally clearing out this energy from your energy field. That's what I'm seeing. And being self-sufficient, you don't need anyone else to make you happy. You're in a very abundant energy, and this will help you attract the right person for you. That's what I'm seeing. Let's look at some astrology. You got Saturn, Rahu. See, Rahu came out for you, so we've been talking about that card already. Let me put this one here. Saturn, Rahu. Then we have 11th house and Taurus. You could have Taurus placements. You could have Saturn and Rahu conjunction. Maybe some Taurus placements. Taurus in 11th would give you Cancer ascendant, I think. Anyway, these placements could be there where you have Saturn node conjunction, Saturn in the 11th, Rahu in 11th, maybe Aquarius ascendant, Taurus ascendant. Just play around with the cards that have come out. But what I'm seeing, the way that I perceive this is, definitely I'm getting that energy of being through hardships. Also, Saturn can sometimes talk about delays. So something you were working on for a long time, it was delayed, and now you're getting the rewards and the fruits. Also, I was talking about Saturn retro. So what happens with Saturn retro is we revisit things from our past. So something you were working on, you might go back to that, or something you left, you might restart, or people from your past could come up. Maybe this person comes through to apologize, something like that, or dealing with situation from the past, especially whatever's left unfinished. Or this could be, maybe let's say you didn't get the money in the past for like a project that you did, that will come through. So whatever that is good karma you accumulated that you didn't get, now it's coming through, and some situations of the past might come through in this period. Second thing, Saturn talks about delays. So you were facing delays for a while now things are getting cleared away. Now you're seeing movement. So that's another thing I'm picking up here. This will be, I feel like you're making good connections. This is the 11th house, is the house of gains, wishes, desires getting fulfilled. Taurus is a positive zodiac sign that has come out. It's positive, especially for money also, for assets, for money, for travel. Not just travel, but eating good, enjoying life, spending money, living that luxurious lifestyle. That's more of that Taurus energy. So that's what I'm seeing. Start of something new, especially could be work related as well. Maybe a new job, new career, new opportunity, because Rahu can talk about start of something new. Saturn significations are what's prominent. So the delays, work, or people who are putting you down, I think that energy is getting cleared through. And Saturn can talk about going through difficult experiences, learning through it, wisdom it says right here, and then becoming mature because of that. So overall, gains are coming in. Whatever stagnancy you were facing, that is getting removed now. So this is a very specific pile. I don't think everyone will resonate with it. Also transformative energy. So make some plans for changes. What changes do you want to make in your life? How do you want to change? Make some plans. This is a good time to set the plans in motion. You will see good rewards in the future with this. So yeah, that's the reading for you. Pile number 1. If you're watching, if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you want to support my work, please consider becoming a member. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can write to me on my email. It will be mentioned in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing what changes are people noticing about you lately. So with this, before I start the pile, I want to mention 2 things. First of all, if you're a guy who watches my channel, I'm thinking about doing a dedicated video to the guys. And so I wanted to ask if you have any suggestions that kind of go along with the theme of the videos that I post. So make sure it's something that will go. It will make sense with the rest of my videos. So leave your suggestions down below. Even if you're a girl, if you have any suggestions, let us know. I want to do like a special dedicated video for the boys. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I want to say that my viewership is way higher than my subscribers. So a lot of people watch my videos consistently, but they're not subscribed. So it's just my little request. If you watch my videos, you like them, please consider subscribing. So yeah, it would really help my channel. So wanted to say that. This is the card you chose, 9 of Cups. Lovely card. I'm gonna take a few of these and start the reading. We'll look at the other ones in a bit. So you also got Firefly, the Sun, Consolation, Mountain. Okay, so I feel like there's some bits and pieces here that talk about a bit of challenges, but overall this today's reading I liked this pile the best. I usually don't mention things like that, but with this pile, I don't know why, I really like this pile. And there's this energy of I don't know, maturity with this pile. There is that energy of acceptance, learning from your mistakes, and instead of trying to blame someone else, it's like you guys might have that tendency to just work on yourself. You're like, okay, I cannot always change other people or the circumstances, but I can change myself. So with this pile, what I'm seeing is some rewards are definitely coming in. With 9 of Cups, this always talks about wish fulfillment. So some wishes are getting fulfilled. Sun itself, you got a major arcana for the tarot. I only pulled 2 tarot cards with every reading today. So you got a major arcana with the sun, and this really, it's a very positive card to get. This is about soul searching. Maybe you were in that phase of soul searching, you've really found yourself. And sun typically just talks about good feelings, happiness. Things are working out in your favor. So I think what people are noticing is a lot of things are happening in your favor. Right now, it's like almost like your golden period. There's some bright energy around you. You're this firefly, very attractive. People are drawn towards your energy. I think with pile number 1, I just went along with the message that came through. I forgot to mention that. How are people noticing you? That's funny with pile number 1. But yeah, sometimes I stray away from the reading. But with this pile, what I'm seeing is people are noticing you've been through some challenges and now things are working out in your favor. So they feel good about that. They feel like, wow, pile number 2 is really hitting the purple patch, and I'm happy for them. That's the kind of energy I'm noticing here. I'm also seeing a person who's hardworking, person who's, you're in good energy. People notice that your energy is really nice right now. There's, especially if you're going through a lull period or a period of difficulty, now you're kind of finding yourself again, back in your mojo, so to speak. Feeling good, maybe you're being a little more social, something like this. But bright energy with sun, it's like happiness, optimistic, joyous sort of energy that I'm seeing with you. Overall, mountain can sometimes also talk about obstacles. So maybe you've been through some obstacles, or having gone through a lot of obstacles, you've really found yourself. You've really built your character. That's one thing. And there's also some creative spark that I'm picking up with Firefly. It talks about just a little spark, and it's fleeting. So if you catch it, it's great. It's that period of luck, like I said. And also maybe some creative endeavor you're starting, some new thing. If you're starting, it's really blessed. You should definitely go ahead with it. And people are noticing that there's something new that you're starting, and people feel like, okay, this person's experimenting this time, they're trying something new. So that's one thing. Also, I don't know, it's making me think of a couple here with this imagery. So maybe you found someone recently, or this could be a sign for you that you might meet someone in the near future, a partner for you. That's one thing. And something creativity. Maybe you're starting some hobby, or you're starting some new avenue in your life, some career related stuff, but there's some spark of creativity or some idea that you're indulging in. If not right now, this will be coming to you soon. You should definitely take it more seriously. It might be really good for you, especially with 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment. So desires coming through for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's look at some other cards. Here we have the box and the venom. The venom card spoke about learning from some difficult experiences. Self-realization through suffering. Like I said, some challenges with this mountain card, but it was all in your favor. So people are, the way that people are noticing you is someone who, it's like you've leveled up. That's the energy I'm getting. It's very optimistic energy. People like your energy right now. They feel like you're gonna make it big, or there's, I don't know, this Midas touch that you have, some golden energy that you're carrying around yourself, and you're also thinking outside of the box. Maybe you were stuck in this box for a long time, and this could be creative blocks also. Something was blocking you. That energy is getting cleared away, and you're doing things differently. So you've kind of changed, or maybe trying out something new. or through a lot of trials, tribulations. It's kind of like similar to the pile 1 energy, but it's much better. That was a little heavier. And I don't know, it's making me think of a recent video that I watched where the astrologer talked about a specific placement. I'm not going to mention it, but he said that people with this placement tend to do things over and over again, and they achieve perfection in it. So this is the energy I'm getting here, where you do something over and over, and you were working very, very hard, and now things are kind of falling into place and you're achieving perfection. You could be a detail oriented person or a perfectionist. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But also doing things differently in this time period. Maybe some inspiration is coming through, or maybe your spirit guides are guiding you. But yeah, a shift or something different. You're doing things differently. Let's look at some of the cards. These two came out together. Door to romance, patience. And here also I see this cage, right? You were stuck earlier, but now that cage is getting opened. I feel like you guys, pile number 2, there's something romantic coming through. A partner coming through, or some progress in your romantic life, definitely. With this door to romance. Maybe new person entering your life, or if you were dealing with someone, there were some struggles, obstacles, those are getting cleared away. Patience, you've been very patient. So either you were single for a long time, there was no movement, nothing was happening, and now the person is coming in. And for others of you, maybe there was just this frozen time period. Things were not moving. Maybe you were not on the same page, but now there's some progress, especially with this couple sort of energy I was picking up here. Here it talks about romance. If you add these up, it also adds to 6, which is the number of Venus, right? So yeah, something, some progress in your romantic life. If you've started dating someone, people notice that there's a glow about you, you're in love, and you're just in your magnetic energy right now. Pile number 2, people are noticing there's something different about pile number 2. They seem very chirpy, they seem very optimistic. Maybe you were earlier, or you just have that nature where you kind of doubt things, you're suspicious, but right now you're in this energy of saying yes to everything, being in a very light-hearted energy. You're I don't know, connecting with more people. You're just in your higher energy is what I'm getting. High vibrational energy with you. And things are working out in your favor. It's like you're blessed right now. So people notice, wow, things are so easy for pile number 2. Things are flowing. That's what I'm getting. With aging, this talks about maturing. A person who's matured through their experiences in life. For sure, I'm getting that. We have chivalry. Number 3. 3 keeps coming out for you. Here it adds to 3. We have 3 here, then 3 here. So Jupiter energy is very strong. The number 3 is linked to the planet of Jupiter. Let me just put it down here. Okay, so it's connected to Jupiter. What does Jupiter talk about? It talks about blessings, a blessed time in your life, and also feeling optimistic. Like I said, how you're clearing, this energy of the box, you're kind of getting out of that. You're stepping outside of the box. You're feeling more optimistic. You're taking more risks, and there's just this bright energy around you. Jupiter is all about broadening your horizons, expansive energy, where you take risks, you're optimistic, things will work out in your favor. So that's the energy I'm picking with you. And also with aging, it also talks about wisdom, a person who's wise, making wise decisions, not reckless decisions. And also this, I don't know why this gives me that energy of maybe courting someone, dating, going on a date, that sort of energy. Maybe a lot of guys picking this pile as well with this card coming out. But just this energy of dating. Maybe earlier you were in this negative space of not wanting to date, and every person that you met, you didn't like them. But now you found someone and you have this spark. You have this sparkle in your eye. Something like this that I'm picking up. Okay. So let's look at some astrology. 5th house again connected to dating. Some romantic thing is for sure coming through here with this pile. So either this is what you're going through right now, or this will be coming for you very soon. You can embrace this message if you like it. Jupiter again, see, strong Jupiter with this pile. 2nd house, Where do I keep it? We have Aries energy. Maybe an Aries person is entering your life. We have Pisces. So Aries, Pisces, either you could have these placements. So if you have Pisces ascendant, Aries will fall in your second house, right? Jupiter rules Pisces as well. Jupiter is transiting right now in Taurus sign. So this is not just your chart. This could be placements for your person's chart as well. Maybe they have Jupiter in the 5th or the 2nd. They could have Leo ascendant, Taurus ascendant, something like this. Okay, and this is also synchronicity with what's going on in the sky. I feel like Jupiter's transit has really opened some doors for you. It's blessed you, and some blessings, more blessings are coming in for you, especially in love life. I feel like some movement is happening there for sure. And just being more open. I think you need to be a little more open. If you're not open with this venom, you know, maybe you've been through some difficult relationships, difficult experiences in your life, and you've become closed off with this patient sort of winter sort of energy where the person's frozen over. Now you need to step out of that energy. You need to be more open, meet new people, connect with more people, and maybe going for someone traditional with Jupiter. That energy is there. Maybe spiritual also. Maybe some sort of a teacher or a guide to others, someone who's wise. But yeah, you're embracing this energy. Be more open and definitely go out. Connect with people, meet new people. That's the energy I'm getting. Where you're opening up. Maybe you were jaded in the past, but now things are changing. So that's the overall energy that I'm seeing with you, where people are noticing that there's a sparkle in your eye, there's a pep in your step, you know, and you're feeling good. You have good energy. People want to be around you, and yeah, good things are coming for you. Pile number 2. This was I don't know, I like this pile the best today. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, you want to support my channel, please consider becoming a member. If you want to book a reading with me, you can find my email in the description. Write to me. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's video. Before I get into the video, I want to mention 2 things. First of all, if you're a guy who watches my videos, if you have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm thinking about doing a dedicated video for the boys. So please let me know a topic that would go along with the rest of my readings. It makes sense for my channel. Okay, so let me know your thoughts, suggestions, leave them in the comments. And the second is, if you watch my videos regularly, because I get a lot of views compared to my subscribers, so if you watch my videos consistently, please consider subscribing. It would really help my channel. There's so many people who watch but they're not subscribed. So yeah, please consider subscribing. And let's start the reading. This is the card you chose, number 33, breaks down to 6. So this is Jupiter and Venus energy. We have the key here. Let's take a few of these. We'll look at the other ones in a bit. So you got Elk, Earth element. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. I love this card. The imagery is so interesting. We have 6 of Cups. We have the letter. So definitely I'm getting some romantic vibes with this pile. So what I'm seeing is there's either this can even be a new person entering your life, or some opportunity that is coming through. With this card, we usually, 7 of Cups is about options. So here we see there's 1 cup here when it's upside down, and when it's upright we see 6 cups, right? So this is about making a choice. With this 1 cup being upright and it's pointed towards the sun, which generally talks about clarity. Even we see it's the brighter side. This is the darker side with the moon, where we are confused, we are in the dark, and there's a lot of confusion. This can also be reminiscing over the past, nostalgic energy. Here also we have 6 of Cups. So the way that I read this pile is, there was someone from your past you might be letting go of, and there's a new person entering your life. That's one message I'm getting very clearly, because 6 of Cups coming up here twice in this imagery. It's about a person from the past. Okay, and then Ace of Cups is a new person coming in. With letter also, maybe someone's writing to you. I think new person that you're getting in touch with. Key can also talk about maybe a key person entering your life, or finding the key, what makes things work. How can I have better relationships? How can I find the love that I'm looking for? So something about learning from your past. Maybe this is not a person, but some past thing, something talking about your past where you've learned some sort of a lesson, you found the key, and now you're moving forward in a better way. So that's one message I'm getting, where you found the key. There's something about you in your energy where you seem to have figured things out. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting more of a masculine energy. You're entering in with the elk. This is the masculine archetype. So you're more in your masculine energy. That's what people are noticing about you, where you're being more proactive, you're taking decisions, and you're moving forward. I'm also getting this energy of maybe you're going for a person that you're interested in. You're maybe asking for answers, or maybe asking for someone's number or whatever, where you're just in this energy of, I like this person, I'm gonna approach them. Or I have this issue in my life, I'm gonna fix it. There's just this proactive energy and masculine energy that I'm picking up with this pile. This could even be making moves when it comes to your career, because Earth is more of that work related energy. So maybe making some moves. People are noticing how your career is doing well, you're making good money, and you're making moves basically. You're not in passive energy. That's what I'm seeing. We'll come back to these cards. Let's keep going. We have the mentor card also. Here 6. Again we have 6 getting repeated. So some wisdom coming in when it comes to your love life. I think people might be noticing how either you've left this person from the past that was not good for you, and or somehow there were certain issues that you were facing in your love life. Now you seem to have figured those out and you fixed those. So people are noticing. They could even be feeling very proud of you. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Owl is also connected to spiritual wisdom, and here we see the owl is flying away. So what does it talk about? It talks about, first of all, being open. We see the open wings, we see movement, travel, and also maybe leaving something behind. So there's something you're leaving behind. You've learned your lesson, you've had the spiritual growth, and you're open to new things, new experiences. That's what I'm getting. Mentor can sometimes also talk about a guru, a teacher. So some wisdom you've acquired, also giving good advice to other people. That's one thing that I'm getting. Also, maybe if you're a teacher, if you're a mentor, or if you're some sort of person who gives counsel or advice, this could be talking about your work as well. You're becoming more spiritual. There's spiritual wisdom coming through with this pile. Usually that is the case with pile number 3, I've noticed. But yeah, people are noticing how you're taking the higher ground. You're very wise. With the mentor, I'm getting this energy of a wise person. I think that was kind of a theme throughout the 3 pile, where there was some sort of maturity, wisdom coming through, which is nice. And also making me think of Jupiter. So you could have prominent Jupiter in your chart. Maybe Jupiter in one of the water signs, or maybe earth sign. I'll talk about more astrology as we go along, but I like this energy so far. Next up we have woman holding a coin, number 42. We have journey, number 2. So this is first of all, like I said, there's something here about money also. Money is good, career is good. People are noticing you are self-sufficient, you're making good money, or you're doing really well in your career, you're prospering, and you're finding that stability within yourself. I think earlier maybe you were in more of a desperate energy, or that energy of lack, like I'm lacking a partner, I'm lacking love, or there was this feeling of lack. But now the way that people are seeing you is you're stable, you're grounded. You're also coming across as a relationship material sort of a person, where you're very wise, you would make a good partner. This energy of wisdom with this mentor for sure. The elk could even be talking about here attracting the right mate for you. So there's that masculine, feminine energy that I'm picking up here. With the elk, I was saying you're more of your masculine energy. Here I see a lot of 2s, which is connected to the moon, so feminine energy. I think there's this balancing of energies that is happening, but also just in general, Money could be good. There's something prominent about your work on money right now, and you're just looking good, you're feeling good, your reputation is getting better, and people are seeing you as a catch. They're noticing you and they see you as a good partner also. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. With journey, it's like you've been through a journey, you've learned your lesson. Spiritual growth, spiritual journey. And the bridge can also talk about a bridge of events happening that is leading you to finding that key and finding the right person for you. Bridge can sometimes also talk about Ketu, so leaving behind the past, learning the lessons and moving on. This can also talk about travel. So maybe you're moving, maybe there's a promotion, you're moving someplace, or you're traveling, something about that energy of being more expansive. Jupiter energy also came out throughout the 3 piles. Something about, I think first card also got the journey card in a different pile, and they got travel also. So I'm definitely getting, overall the 3 piles are kind of similar, which talks about going through some difficult experiences, some challenges, letting that go, and then moving on to better things in life. Overall, that was the kind of energy with the 3 piles today. Let's look at some of the cards. We have self-sufficiency. So self-love, it's giving me the energy of self-love, someone who's not looking for I think pile number 3, you could be in this energy of being single. I'm getting that strongly, but because we have this stereotype of the women with the cat, cat lady. I'm getting that here. I have self-sufficiency. I see this masculine energy that you're embracing. And here we have the sacred woman, number 27. The story or the guidebook said something about a person who has high standards. They choose their person very wisely, and they're not open to every single person. They'll be very critical of their partner. Who should I choose? Not critical of the partner itself, but the process of choosing a partner. So this is what I'm getting, where you're having high standards. I feel like maybe in the past you might have had certain connections, people that you dated who were not on your level or who didn't fulfill you, and a lot of people might have said, why you're with this person, they're not worth your time. And maybe earlier it was harder for you to, I don't know, discern what's the right partner for you, and now you've kind of figured that out, and you have your boundaries up, you have high standards, and you're looking for the right partner. So you've learned kind of from the mistakes from your past, and people notice how you're a little distant, you're not as easily available, you're more busy. People also notice about you, pile number 3, that you're not open to as many people as you were in the past, and you don't date as much. You have higher standards, like I said, and you're very particular about the kind of partner you're looking for, and you're very self-sufficient. You're almost in this single energy where you're like, I'm enjoying my life, I'm single, I'm not exactly looking for the right partner or a partner right now. I'm enjoying myself. That's the energy I'm getting. So getting rid of this connection from the past, and then just enjoying your time being single. Attracting people towards you, not chasing after anyone. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at the astrology. You got Cancer. We have Mars. Mars again, masculine energy, right? And also taking decisions that fulfill your emotional needs. That's one thing I'm getting. Also, this is the energy of debilitated Mars. So some of you could be maybe going to the gym, building a health routine, taking care of your diet, maybe doing yoga, exercise. Something about fitness is coming through, and just embracing your masculine energy in general. Also exerting your willpower, because sometimes I've noticed with debilitated Mars, and the thing is, I was thinking about making notes for my Mars video also. I'm going to post a Mars video on my tier 3 on how to heal your Mars, and obviously I'm going to talk about debilitated Mars. So one of the things I've noticed with this placement is people feel like they cannot exert themselves. They cannot exert their willpower. They have to kind of, I don't know, they get dominated by other people. So you might be in that zone in your life where you feel like, I'm not going to listen to anyone, I'm not going to allow anyone to dictate my life, I'm going to live my life on my own terms. So that's one thing I'm getting with this pile so far, where you're just enjoying being yourself, and you're just, embracing your own sense of identity, and living your life on your own terms. That's what I'm getting so far. We have Gemini also, so maybe making more connections, more friendships, you're connecting with more people. I think you're more open also. There's this energy of I don't know, having options, looking for different options. 7 of Cups is about having options, right? So keeping your options open, and multiple people could be interested in you. So people notice, wow, this person could date anyone they want, they have so many options, so I better come correct. We have 9th house also, so again this is more expansive energy, again giving me the options vibe as well, but also just exploring your options. This is again about travel. 9th house is long distance travel, so you could be, like I said, maybe getting a promotion, you could be moving, changing your place of residence, something like that could be there. This could also be spiritual growth, maybe going on a pilgrimage or something, or connecting with more spiritual people in the future. But overall, the way that people are noticing you is that they see a shift that's happened over time, and you've kind of matured, and you have had a few bad relationships or difficult relationships, or your partners have not treated you right, and people could have doubted why you're dating this person. They felt like this is not up to your standard, and now you've kind of embraced that message, and you're setting higher standards, and you're being more picky in life when it comes to everything. And also there is a possibility of finding someone new as well. With the letter and the Ace of Cups upright, I'm getting that energy as well. But overall, the energy is really nice with this pile. It's almost like the higher version of pile number 1. But anyway, similar readings today, similar energy. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and if you have any suggestions also, let me know. If you like my videos, you want to support my channel, please consider becoming a member. That would really help me out. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to book a reading with me, my email address will be linked in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.